Here's Norman Powell, nearly tied up. Norman Powell, great defense by Avery Bradley. They're up against it again with 1 on the clock. Larry Nance scores.
Larry did a good job of recognizing the clock and just took it.
Lakers coming off of another back-to-back. They split all 5 back-to-backs. And they just split this last one on the road. Houston and Memphis. Oh, goodness. Yeah, throw it down, LeBron.
Oh, my God. How do you
We thought the exact after his 11th rebound. LeBron into the front court, backing in on Larry Nance. Now falls back, wide open is Stanley Johnson. In the corner! Stanley Johnson.
Well, LeBron is just
enjoying the Lakers Blazers. And while we have a moment, here's a word from Carl's Jr.
Find delicious satisfaction with the Western Bacon Cheeseburger menu.
We're all now won 4 of the last 5 meetings. But when it counted the most in the playoffs a couple of years ago, the Lakers beat them.
and that's the key. But when you get to the playoffs, that's the real deal.
Yeah, the bubble 2020 playoffs, they beat him 4 games to 1. Russ with some quickness and off the glass to score.
I really do. I think he does.
Lillard comes right back and does it himself. Pocket. It's 2-on-1. Norman Powell, the lob to jam.
That's good hands by Norman Powell. And he got a hand on it.
And the finish by Little. Only had 2 points against Utah, but had 20 and 10 Monday against Dallas. And Stanley Johnson, modern day high school. Westbrook, LBJ, score it!
Right down the gut.
Of the third quarter. Couple of big steps for Lillard, the scoop, no score! But Larry Nance finishes with the dunk.
And do something, he's doing it all.
Well, he was just nearly out of the league. And there's Coach. Watching his struggles for this Portland team now. Their worst 34-game start since 05-06. It's just not like Blazer Mania to be at this point with this kind of record at this point in the season. Trying to move on Johnson. Great move. Counted foul. Dennis Smith Jr. with the bucket. LeBron. He's led this team in rebounding 8 times this year. LeBron has 8 dozen, 1 more than Russ right now, and THT with a score. Scotty, pay attention, LA area teachers, grades K through 5, register your classroom for the Lakers Literacy League. And Reeves looking to scratch. He was 0 for 2 in those 9 minutes, but you know, Stu, you said it, we noticed it, just trying to get his rhythm back.
So rhythm, it takes a little while to get back.
Lillard bumps into Carmelo Anthony, gets to the rim and scores. About 36 and a half minutes a game. He's 4th in minutes in the entire league. So you know you're going to see a lot of Dame when you come into the game. 4.5 to play, 3rd quarter. The Lakers trying to give above 500 here at home. It's been a disappointing 10 and 10 slate. So far, nothing but net. Nice splash for Carton. James in the middle. James to the right. Reeves. Little 2-man game. LeBron now wait for everybody. He's going to do it himself. Underneath, counted and 1. Look at LeBron.
The game is over and he looks at the standings again. He understands what needs to be done.
So impressive, though, what he's been doing. Norman Powell, nice shooter's touch as it crawls over the rim. Russ adds to his scoring total.
That's all you need to know. And you can just about tell what kind of a record they're going to have with those kind of defensive numbers.
Yeah, new coach, new system this year, but still some defensive issues. Lots of issues. Underneath, wide open is Carmelo to lay it up and in.
And there was just 3 quick perimeter film session tomorrow. The coach going to have some ammunition.
Norman Powell, a free throw shooter, at an 83% clip.
You know, back in the old day before they had film, you could lie to the coach the next day. Oh, coach said you didn't rotate. Yes, I did, coach. I did. There's no proof that said I didn't. Now you can't do that because
you didn't watch film at all.
There was no film.
There was film.
No, there wasn't.
They just didn't use it in basketball. There was film.
We're talking basketball. We're not talking about the movie industry.
That's the way you said it. Just here it is. Russell Westbrook.
I didn't know I had to explain it to you.
I know what you're talking about. Here's Russ. Carmelo with McLemore right in his jersey. Bump, grind. Carmelo turns. Rebound to Powell. Head up, looking ahead, surveying. That Laker defense. Again, a little contact with THT. They'll bring it back out. 1 minute to play.
I like the stance that THT was in.
Put on. Rebound missing. They shoot 37%. Lakers with a little bit of speed in the attacking 47. Spin for Russ. He's at the rim, and he'll shoot free throws. That's something that has avoided Russ a good percentage finishing at the rim this year. We have documented it quite a bit, but he'll get 2 free throws.
You know, with less than a minute, 47 seconds to go in the third, Lakers can reach the century mark.
Lakers 1-5 since AD went down with his injury. Again, from the date of his injury, they said a month till he was going to be re-evaluated. So that doesn't mean he's going to come back, quite obviously, right at that time. But they'll be extra cautious.
Dr. Lance at the time said it would be 6 to 8 weeks.
Is that, yeah, until he's actually on the floor.
Yeah. And I was being kind of generous in my medical profession.
Yeah, literally, this is a team that may not see themselves 100% or healthy till the playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't even been close to 100% yet. McLemore.
Now that would have been a highlight.
Whoa.
That would have been